Let's discuss dates of first use. When applying for a U.S. trademark registration, you will be asked to provide a date of first use for the mark, unless your application is based on a filing from another country. The date of first use is the date on which you first began using the mark in connection with the goods or services for which you are seeking registration. The date of first use can be broken down into two categories: the date of first use anywhere, and the date of first use in interstate commerce. The date of first use anywhere is the date on which you first began using the mark in any way. This could include using the mark in local advertising, on packaging, or in another way. The date of first use in commerce is the date on which you first began using the mark in the course of interstate commerce, or between the U.S. and another country. This is an activity like selling goods or services across state lines, or shipping goods from one state to another, or using the trademark in advertising materials that are distributed in multiple states. For example, offering goods or services for sale through a website used by customers in multiple states is generally considered using a mark in interstate commerce. If you only sell your goods and services within the same state, this might not qualify. Talk to your Carlton Fields lawyer about whether a state-level trademark might be more appropriate for you. Activities in interstate commerce must be legitimate. Token use, such as shipping a product just to secure a trademark, is not sufficient and could put your registration at risk of cancellation. If your first use date is false, the USPTO may reject the application or cancel the registration. If you don't know the exact date of your date of first use, just the month and year might be sufficient. But don't pick a date without a reason why. Keep evidence in your records backing up your choice. Dates of first use must be submitted for each separate class of goods and services in your application or registration. But what happens if the different items listed in the same class have different use dates? In that case, you need to identify the dates that apply to each different item. Before submitting dates of use, do your research. It is better to select a date you can prove with evidence than try to claim an earlier one. Investigating first use dates is not always easy. If you have questions or need help, please get in touch with your Carlton Fields lawyer and they'll be happy to assist.